Enoye Extreme Media UJ. Subscribe for all updates.
The President and the candidate of the National Unity Platform, Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, His Excellency, and the next President, God willing, Musasi's be ready to be on this side.
Honorable Kivumbi, stop recruiting on the floor. Let's go straight on to...
Right Honorable Speaker, last night, the security forces, whatever police, here combined with the military, raided his hotel in the dead of the night in Lira city. And what the reports we are having, they were breaking into hotel rooms, tear gassing, pepper spraying, beating, and good enough, I see the Minister of Internal Affairs is here with us. Can we get an explanation? He's a candidate for presidency, properly cleared by the Electoral Commission, free to reside, free to campaign across the country, and here we are, the police taking it into their own hands to have a night break into a hotel where he's staying and causing all manners of mayhem. So we understand some of our campaigners who are accompanying him, you know, as presidents normally do, they have an entourage. They have been seriously injured and some have been hospitalized. Can we know the crime and the offense that warranted the police to raid a hotel and did what they did to a candidate that is, for all intent and purposes, free to campaign across the country? Right Honorable Speaker.
Minister for Internal Affairs.
Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, I've noted the question from the Honorable Kivumbi.
Abalungi abatuuliriza era abatulaba olunaku olwaleero tuchaddeko ewa Sheikh Asiraf Dembe.
Sebo sanyusa okubalaba amannya agange yezeseeka Asiraf Dembe akola ku bizibu by'enjawulo. Omuntu singa aba alina ebirwadde musomereddwa tunywa amazzi ga lukuya nga bw'obadde ogalaba tugenda abantu ku kyoto ne twokya emizimu emibi egibabaamu n'okulombeddwa abantu singa abeera ng'ali wano atuuse sobola okumulombereddwa ne waba atatuuse nga mpadde amannya ge naye ng'ali wala neetaase enamba yange yeno eri 0707363711 namwe bannyinaffe abali ebweru oyagala okuba nti oyagala okulombera ku ddwa ng'olina ebizibu viza zibuze amaka gakolongotana sente zikola zimpita mu ngalo ojja kumpeereza ekifaananyi kyo n'amannya go ebyo byokka bijja kummala nja kukulombera edduwa ojja kutereera olunaku olusembayo mu mwezi mba n'edduwa eyawamu ffenna n'abalwadde bange abakadde n'abapya. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Regarding last night's incident, I only have preliminary information to that effect. I'll get more details, but what I have is that the police were in pursuit of a fugitive suspect who was part of the entourage of the NUP leader and was involved in obstructing and actually taking some items from a police officer, CID Isabidie of counterintelligence, embedded as part of the infrastructure for crowd control. So some were arrested. That guy is called Geoffrey Uzima, was suspected to be within the hotel premises, but it seems he wasn't. So that is what caused the incident last night.
Honourable Minister, I hope these are issues.
But he will be pursued and brought to book.
So, Honourable Minister, I hope these are issues through your mechanism which you share with the candidate on why this happened and all that, and then so that it doesn't go beyond to say what was the intention and all that. Okay? Honorable Jonathan?
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. In that pursuit, the hotel was vandalized, and so many properties of the hotels were broken, the windows, even TVs. So I want the government to address their minds to the damage they have caused to a businessman who, in pursuit of business, hosted the presidential candidate. What would the position of government be in regard to the damages caused to the property? At least the owner of the hotel deserves an explanation. And we also want the name of Lira as a city not to be painted as a city that, is not welcoming, but also the businessmen to feel free to make money out of this process of elections. We still have about 6 other candidates who are coming to Lira and want them to become comfortable to be able to ask. So would government address us on the issue, specifically why would the police go and force and break and vandalize the hotel, and yet they have other options of containing? If the suspect was within, they could even deploy and wait in the morning to be able to apprehend the suspect.
So now, Minister for Internal Affairs, is there a mechanism of compensating the hotel owner who is innocent in all this process?
I think the collateral damage, like the Honorable Odu puts it, will be assessed and appropriate action taken. But for purposes of this incident, a more detailed report will be furnished as soon as we get it together.
Thank you. Honorable Minister, you've been doing a great job. We've had a peaceful election. I hope let's strive to maintain that line. Okay? Yeah. The same Honorable Semuju?
Not the same. I only join you in thanking the Honorable Minister. One of the few ministers you will contact and he will respond. Maybe the others need to learn from him. And not just for a ceremony like the Honorable Hati does, that answering is just a ceremony. So the Minister of Internal Affairs will give you an explanation. You may refuse it, but he will. So can I raise my issue, Mr. Speaker?
I can see you even conceding space before I allow Honorable Bahati. So let Honorable Bahati raise a point of order.
I know, Mr. Speaker, I know the reasons why Honorable Semuju is attempting to mention what he's mentioning to Honorable Muhozi, but I know that he will not do what he's not supposed to do to you. So you don't have to fear about that. But it's in order really to mention that when I'm answering questions here, I'm just doing a ceremony. When I'm answering on behalf of government, under your supervision, can he withdraw that statement, Mr. Speaker? It's a very serious statement.
Maybe also when he's tickling you, so it's a ceremony, and then he gets... Because the two of you, these days, you're so much in, you're enjoying each other so much.
I didn't intend to offend the Honorable Bahati, who today I don't know whether he's a Prime Minister or acting Chief Whip. And if I did offend him, I am sorry. Mr. Speaker, a while ago, and I'm not seeking to reopen the matter that you have closed, the Honorable Kabianga did not address one leg of the nation. And I can understand there are ministers who see the president only on TV. Maybe he's one of them. So he may not know everything, as he has demonstrated. But the point, Mr. Speaker, can we get the Minister for Presidency to tell us, as a country, why more than, because Nation Media Group is Daily Monitor, is NTV, is two 2 other radio stations, but also social media. So they have about 7 platforms that are now not allowed to cover the president. So can the Minister for Presidency tell us what exactly happened to calm us down? And that matter will end, Mr. Speaker, if you allow.
Thank you. So the Minister for the Presidency will come and tell us.
Abalungi abatuuliriza era abatulaba olunaku olwaleero tuchaddeko ewa Sheikh Asiraf Dembe.
Sebo sanyusa okubalaba amannya agange ye Sheikh Asiraf Dembe akola ku bizibu by'enjawulo. Omuntu singa aba alina ebirwadde musomereddwa tunywa amazzi ga lukuya nga bw'obadde ogalaba tugenda abantu ku kyoto ne twokya emizimu emibi egibabaamu n'okulombeddwa abantu singa abeera ng'ali wano atuuse sobola okumulombereddwa ne waba atatuuse nga mpadde amannya ge naye ng'ali wala neetaase enamba yange yeno eri 0707363711 namwe bannyinaffe abali ebweru oyagala okuba nti oyagala okulombera ku ddwa ng'olina ebizibu viza zibuze amaka gakolongotana sente zikola zimpita mu ngalo ojja kumpeereza ekifaananyi kyo n'amannya go ebyo byokka bijja kummala nja kukulombera edduwa ojja kutereera olunaku olusembayo mu mwezi mba n'edduwa eyawamu ffenna n'abalwadde bange abakadde n'abapya. Salaamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.